Good morning. So again, I'm doing a 12-hour shift, so I'm coming out nice and early. So we're continuing to use the Priestess of Light Oracle by Cassandra Ann Taylor and Kimberly Webber. And this is the deck. It's a very nice deck, and it is published by Hay House. So we have 3 cards that are stepped forward today, and if you want to come get a cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of juice, glass of water, come back, ground, open and receive. We'll see what messages come through for us. So the first one that stepped forward is number 12, touching earth, planting something new. So with this card, Spirit is just reminding us that within each moment is an opportunity, a golden nugget for growth, for illumination, for assimilation, for creation, because we create everything that we do within the moment of now. When we touch the earth, we feel the magnetic resonance through our body. Touch the earth, put your feet barefoot on the ground and feel the hum of Mother Nature. It is a beautiful vibration, and it's a recognition that you're here, that we are residing on a living planet, a living entity, that we are honoured to be able to be here at this time. To touch the earth is to be in recognition of creating something, to be able to plant a thought, to plant a seed, to plant an intention, and to watch it grow spiritually, energetically or physically. It's an honour to be able to birth a new idea, a new life, a new beginning, a new you. All these things can happen in these moments of now. So just take some time. What would you like to plant? How would you like to see it grow? How would you like to embrace the energy that is open to you? And touch earth, give thanks, and allow the energy to build and to grow and to sustain you as you do. So the second card that came through for today was number 44, which is the other end, which is harvest, gathering of blessings. So this represents the time of year, excuse me, to be honest, the harvest. So we have planted, we have watered, we have nurtured, it has grown, and now is the time to harvest those bountiful, beautiful blessings, those blessings of nature, those blessings of joy, the blessings of love, the blessings of laughter. All the things that you have created throughout your now moments up to this point are a blessing. So to gather in the blessings is to be grateful, to recognise them, to understand how they're created, to understand how you co-create with the divine, how you can bring these things into fruition, and how you can be grateful for what is here and what is coming. And to understand that it is you who are the creator. You create what you wish to see in your reality. So gather the blessings of your harvest. Be grateful for what you have. Think of all the wonderful things that have come to you. And just be very, very open to more beautiful blessings coming through, when you hold that vibration, when you hold that love, when you hold that resonance, and you're co-creating from a space of pure love, divinity and surrender, then you can create miracles. Things can really shift, and a shift of consciousness is often all it takes, is to let go of everything that is no longer serving, and to embrace that which is here, that which is good, that which is light, that which is joy. To embrace that which is maybe not so favourable, and to transmute it, to love it, to forgive it, and then absorb it, because we are all one and one energy, and we have both light and dark, but we have to have that balance. So with a harvest of gathering in the blessings, it's gathering in what we are grateful for, whether it be food, whether it be love, energy, the atmosphere, the leaves that are falling on the trees, the birds that are singing in the sky. It doesn't matter what it is, everything is a blessing when it's looked at in the right way. So look at where your blessings are and gather them to you. Be grateful and thankful. And as you do that, you raise your consciousness, you raise your vibrational level. And in doing that, more blessings will come to you. So the third card today, I'm keeping it short, so I'm trying to get this on TikTok as well. So the third card that came today is number 21, Guide the Illuminated Path. So this one the Spirit is talking about is we are the guide. We are the guide of our own soul. Our higher consciousness, our complete light body stays up with the creator consciousness, and we come down within this physical reality. We can pull that knowledge, pull that understanding, pull all of that essence that we have into this reality, but we have to tap into it. So you are the guide. You are the guide that you have been looking for. You are the wisdom. You are the knowledge. You are the joy. You are the pain. You are all of those things. And you make your path. Your path opens up. It illuminates as you move forward. But you hold certain vibrational resonances. And whatever resonance you're radiating is the resonance that comes back to you. So if you're resonating on a lower vibration, that is what you'll experience. If you're resonating on a higher vibration, then again, that's what you will experience. So it's important to understand that we don't dwell within the lower vibrations, that we acknowledge them for the blessing, we acknowledge them for the lessons, we understand why they've turned up and why they're actually changing our trajectory. Because a lot of them are here as guideposts. They're here to stimulate something. They're to stimulate us to course correct. They could be to stimulate a lesson. They could be here to shine a lesson for somebody else. So you may be the teacher for somebody else by the experience that you go through. But we need to raise above that, because we don't dwell within that. We can become the conscious observer, and we stand back and we look at what's going on and understand analytically and emotionally why it is there, but we don't become embroiled within the despair, the pain, the heartache, because that's where we get lost in a cycle, almost like a cyclone of our own ego, and we're just forever on a spinning wheel, and we need to get out of that cycle. So step back if you're in a lower vibration and really look at what has caused that to be evident at this now moment, and what you can do to actually dissolve it and step forward and gain that higher enlightenment that is you as true soul. So by walking forward, by doing the action, we actually illuminate the path. And there isn't a path, we create the path as we walk, as we live our life. Our path is created for us. There is a essence of a path, but the path is like the roots of a tree, it has many branches underneath, and the lines that you walk, the path that you choose, the consciousness you embody, the choices that you make determine the detours or the roadmap that you follow. So sometimes to get from A to B can be quite boring. So if you're driving along a motorway, you know, you're doing 500 miles on a motorway, it's hard work. But, you know, if you're meandering around the countryside, you know, you're looking at different vistas, sorry, you're able to stop and have a cup of coffee, join us some chat and some, you know, something which is exciting. You're seeing different wildlife because, you know, they're there within your visual field. It can be a lot more interesting, a lot more engaging, a lot more uplifting to be meandering through the countryside. It may take 2, 3, 4 times as long, but actually the richness that you get from doing something from your soul, as opposed to, no, that's it, I've got to get from A to B, is very rewarding. So the path will be illuminated, it'll show, it'll shine, it'll open up as you open up, as you move forward. And you will be guided. You have your guides, you have your, you know, your earthly guides, your galactic guides, and there are obviously your spirit guides as well. And they could be animal spirits or they could be physical spirits. But they are there as a mirror, a representation, a shadow, just to guide you and to just be there to support your decisions and your conscious creating. So we are the guides. We are the illuminated. We do illuminate our own path, but we have to walk that path to illuminate it. We can't stand still and expect the path to magically appear, because it doesn't work like that. We have to walk forward, and the veins of the tree roots will guide us, because they'll be illuminated as which way to walk, and it's all by conscious choice, because we have free will. And when we have free will, that gives us the options to choose A or B. It doesn't protect us from the consequences of those choices. So while A may look, wow, that's fantastic, absolutely wonderful, look what I could do with this, it may have a hidden consequence, and B may not be as favourable. But in the grander scheme of things, the consequences are more favourable to the outcome. So again, free choice, but just be discerning, just be mindful of everything. And is not always the easier path that actually gives you the greatest joy, the greatest enlightenment, and the easiest journey. So those are our messages for today. So from, I've gone over the time again, but never mind. So from my little part of Warwickshire on what promises to be a bright day, actually. It's quite a bit of blue sky out there. It's only early, but I am working, so I might go and take a cup of coffee outside and just sit and absorb the energy of the garden. I wish you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are, wherever you find this, whether you find it today or next year or the year after, it doesn't matter. The message is timeless. So there'll be something here for you. You've been drawn here for a specific reason. So whether it is consciously or subconsciously you take on the message or the vibration, then I wish you well. I wish you well on your journey. And I'll be here to see you again. All right. Namaste.